The Combine, an empire that spans over multiple parallel universes, is inhabited by an unknown number of sentient species and is possibly governed by a race of artificially evolved advisors of the Combine overworld. The Combine Empire expands by invading worlds and exploiting their resources and species as it sees fit, by manipulating these species through methods. In this video, I'm going to talk about various methods the Combine use to keep humanity under its control until the uprising that Gordon Freeman caused with his return. The first method they used is the suppression. The suppression field's main effects are to bring the human birth rate down to zero by prohibiting the formation of certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development, as Dr. Kleiner states in episode 1, making it impossible for conception to occur in any form. This effectively ensures that the humans currently alive will be the last generation to survive. As a result, no children can be found on Earth by the time of Gordon's arrival after 2 decades in his prolonged stasis following the Black Mesa incident. During the game, Resistance members occasionally make humorous remarks about the suppression field, such as, "When this is all over, I'm gonna mate." They also use mind control, as the Combine have several methods of controlling minds of the populace, starting from water supply and soda cans with Doc Breen's Private Reserve brand, which the Earth's Administrator Wallace Breen used as a propaganda tool. One of the citizens at the City 17 train station remarks that you should not drink the water, they put something in it to make you forget.
My administration.
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here.
I've been out to collect City 7.
The idea of drugging citizens through water supply is reinforced by the numerous soda machines stocked with Dr. Breen's Private Reserve, which freely dispense water in a standard 12-ounce can. Also, we can see large video monitors are mounted on walls in public places such as town squares and railway stations around City 17. They are used by Wallace Breen to deliver propaganda announcements, known better as Breencasts, and messages to the citizens. Units of the Combine Overwatch and, later in the game, to address Gordon Freeman himself. The Breencasts are also broadcast in the homes of citizens via refurbished old television. The Combine also use memory replacement. Memory replacement is a psycho-engineering process used by the Combine as part of the transhuman operation, brainwashing humans to turn them into Combine soldiers and elites. As stated by an Overwatch voice radio transmission to civil protection officers, memory replacement is mandatory to access higher rank privileges, to go from a Metro cop with an unaltered nervous system to a Combine soldier.
All autonomous units, except mandatory sector assimilation. Coordinated constriction underway. Debride and cauterize. Entering Phase 9. Enhanced compliance. Deploy, advisory, control and oversight. Submit and be subsumed.
This method essentially brainwashes a normal human into a pawn with complete loyalty to the Combine, replacing most, if not all, the memories of his former self. The Combine also heavily relies on imagery through logos, symbols, and propaganda posters to assure their influence on Earth and remind its residents of their presence, with Combine units, humanoid and synth, also bear insignias, logos, and other markings. Many Combine posters are also scattered around City 17 and its sector, including the coast, Nova Prospect, and other places. Most of the time, they include 2 common Combine symbols, with variants in color and image background. The Combine imagery is quite abstract, and the intended messages can be very subtle. And finally, we have killings, as there are many evident acts of genocide or at least random killing perpetrated by the Combine throughout Half-Life 2. In the canals, a refugee base is raided, and a few members of the base are lined up against the wall and shot just as the player arrives. The town of Ravenholm was shelled with the intention of killing all the residents, and throughout the highway, 17 chapter The player encounters numerous bodies in the houses of the coast, including some that have been burnt by the Combine in a bonfire. Towards the end of the game, Eli Vance explains to Breen that he has witnessed genocide and indescribable evil. The main purpose of Combine raids is to emphasize their dominance on Earth and nip any resistance in the bud. This is the end of this video. If you guys want to see similar videos to this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you another time.